But you are 100% optimistic that 2024 is still going to be a positive year. People should not be shy into investing right now.
I think people are forced into buying. I think this is the issue to generally consider. I think if you're renting at the moment, what do? You rent, as soon as you vacate that property, you are paying double rent.
Yep.
So the options that people are going into is, okay, if I have the deposit, do I buy? Now, how you look at the Dubai health and the real estate market, I don't look at the highline numbers, people talking about macroeconomics, the oil prices. There's so many stories you can read. Honestly, they can muddle your point of view up.
Absolutely. Yeah.
When I look at real estate, there's one specific thing I look at for Dubai. How many people are moving to the city? This year will be over 100,000. And how many houses handed over? 50,000 at best. They're launching all these houses. When are they actually going to hand over? 5 years, 4 years, 3 years? So for the next 4 or 5 years, there's going to be a surplus of people for property. So no matter how we spin it, there is pressure on the pricing. I think that's going to continue at a smaller rate.
But then there's the affordability, right,
Yes.
as well. I think this is also an aspect. So people might want to enter the market, but there's a lot of people with that population growth that do not secure salaries that allow them to buy off plan or even get finance. So what happened with them?
I think there's got to be a reality check for people. That's the honest truth, is that I've lived in London. I've lived in the Coventry, which is not a great place. And I've lived in other places around the world. My first place I ever lived in Dubai was the New Gold Souk, which is the Golden Wave in Karama.
Yeah.
Cost me 2,500 dirhams a month. And that was what I could afford.
Yeah.
Now, when you talk about affordability in Dubai, okay, you can't afford now to live in Marina or the Springs, but you can afford to live in Dubai South or Expo or further out. JVC. So you can keep going further out. So when we talk about affordability, I think I've seen Danube doing it 1% per month or whatever it is. People can afford to buy it. They just don't, what they want to afford to buy, they can't afford to buy it.